Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Here's a little walkthrough about BaseCamp. First, we're going to start with the desktop version, then we're going to get to the iPhone and the Android. I'll put the links for these in the chapter so you can quickly zoom ahead. But we'll go ahead to the the desktop version. Obviously, if you look at it this way, there's if you have multiple projects, you'll see it this way. Mainly, you're going to want to look at files, which are going to have everything from PDFs to schedules to perhaps a script. And then also many of the times the MP3s, okay? Those are the typical things, obviously, because we're a music school, what we're going to include there. Also looking for discussions or what's been discussed. Boom, there you go. You can click on it. You can see anything put on there, okay? That's mainly that. We mainly use the files and the discussions. We don't do to-dos. We don't assign to-dos to parents. But the files and the discussions is where you're going to see the majority of what you're going to need in the desktop version. Let's go ahead now and switch over for a minute to the iPad. I'm sorry, to anything. Okay, so from there on here, your BaseCamp is going to look slightly different. You also want to get BaseCamp 2 as an app. Please do not get 3. Okay, BaseCamp 2. It looks like that. All right, we'll go ahead and open up BaseCamp 2. You'll see your list of projects listed in that vertical order. And in our case, I'm going to go ahead and use the same one. And from here, this little menu bar down here is how you would then see files. Okay, so that little menu bar down there is how you, where you'd see files. All right, so you can get access to the files in that way. And then discussions, again, the thing is down there. Okay, discussions, so forth, so on. That's pretty much it. Again, files and discussions. So that is the iPad or iPhone. And again, you want to get BaseCamp 2. Also, now switching over to Android. Let's take a look at the Android. So Android has a slightly different look and feel, but you're going to see your projects. You use the hamburger on the side, their menu, to open up all your projects there listed. We'll go ahead and go to the same project here. And within there, again, up at the top, you're going to see the navigation bar for discussions. We don't use to-dos, and then files. Okay, typically choreography videos, links to it, scripts if we had a meeting, and then lots of MP3s. And then all the discussions, you can sort by newest, you can sort by oldest. Okay, and that's in general. You can also, there's a nice search feature on both the Android and the iPhone. So if you want to look for something in particular, like status quo in this case, for the word status, anything that has the word status is going to pull up quickly. All right, hopefully that's helpful on how to access it both from your Android and or your iPhone or the desktop. Thanks.